so excited to watch this. This is just amazing. A larger metaphor for America that is greatly appreciated. That is True False Film Festival. Got another review here, says, required viewing for jaded Disney junkies looking for a vicarious adrenaline fix. The Chicagoist. So right out of the gate, the movie brings up a really great point. What does the dark side of Disney mean to you? Because when you say that, it could mean many things to many different people. So in basic terms, you usually have the light side and the dark side. So that's good and evil. You might be saying, Disney's a magical place. How can a place like this, that is geared towards kids and fun and love, have a dark side to it? Well, nowadays, with Disney being a business, like any business, they have to compete in a certain market. And that might mean advertising and doing some things that might not be wholehearted. For an example on this, let's look at that old Little Mermaid cover for the DVD, or actually it was the VHS cover for the Little Mermaid. One of the artists slipped something in on the cover that wasn't exactly family friendly. To some people, the dark side of Disney could mean going into Disney and breaking a whole bunch of rules. Now to me, the dark side of Disney is the more adult side of Disney. One thing that Leonard Kinsey's book brings up really well, it is a family-friendly place where adults can have fun just as much as kids. Is the Disney that they don't really show you in the brochures. And that's why Leonard Kinsey's book is such a good, honest representation of how you can have fun as an adult at the Disney parks. So the thing here is that Disney usually creates a lifelong fan. And that lifelong fan grows up after a little while. And the adult who's still got the kid inside of them there, who most do, a lot of people don't usually lose that. But if you still have that Disney kid inside of you, there's a connection that you feel when you go to those parks. You look around and you see all these other people who might like Disney, might like Walt Disney, the whole story of it just as much as you do. You just feel connected. It's something that it's hard to explain. That's your love of Disney, is that connection to everything and everyone. It's pretty incredible. So what happens is, you grow up and you still want to go back to this park, but you're figuring to yourself, okay, my kid's going to have a great time if you have them, but then what are you going to do? You got to remember, a lot of the things that are going to go down in this book and in this DVD, the author himself doesn't condone. He doesn't give his blessings for you to go do this stuff. The worst thing you would want to do is ruin someone else's Disney vacation. And it's kind of like that rule of the land, you know, do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law, unless you violate the rights of another. Just, if you stay on that path when you're on your Disney vacation, you're going to have a great time. You will have a great time, and everyone else will have a great time. So for the past 10 years or so, I've been researching YouTube and the internet and found that there were people that were my age or older that were into Disney and Walt as much as I am, or even more than I am. So the DVD in the end was just super smart. It was super funny. It was really heartfelt. You really cared for the characters in there, which are real people. And it really took some of these Disney icons of this underground that they have going on, like Hoot and Chief, you know, make their appearances in there. The Raptors in there. So when purchasing this DVD, I would recommend getting the full $20 package. You get the soundtrack, well-chosen music at the right times, and you get the extra content. You got a really awesome extended Leonard Kinsey interview that you don't want to miss.